10 dog breeds that smell the least. Thousands of years have passed since the domestication of dogs, one of the sweetest and most affectionate creatures in the world. Although it is very enjoyable to live with these cute creatures, one of the closest friends of humans, there is a problem that some dog owners often mention: dog smell. Among these cute friends, who can sometimes give such a reaction as a result of their natural structures and skin disorders, there are also types that do not smell at all. So which are they, have you ever wondered? Here are 10 adorable dog breeds that smell the least. 1. Bichon Frise. First and foremost are Bichon frises that never stay still because of their energy. The biggest fun of these cute friends, which almost never smell thanks to their hair, is being combed. Bichon frises, known as one of the breeds with the least shedding, need as much physical activity as possible because they have an energy-exploding volcano inside. Good news for allergics. Because frises fur is hypoallergenic, they never harm a person with allergies in their environment. 2. Collie. The Collie breed, which we know from Lassie, one of the most famous movies of its time, has an extremely loyal and obedient nature. Since there are so many seasonal moles, they should be combed constantly. Like other breeds, he needs certain physical activities because he will act according to you. But if you live in a house with a garden, this will be a great gift for him because these dogs love to have fun alone. On top of that, they haven't been found to smell even once. With this information, one really comes to go and own Collie. 3. Poodle. Did someone say a toy dog? I guess you should be talking about poodles, because if you can stop for even a second without loving them, you have a great willpower. Poodles, who can dance and are constantly thirsty because of their excitement, can turn a house from happiness into a huge palace with their energy. Since they do not shed too much hair, it does not cause any harm to allergic residents. Since they have hypoallergenic hair, they smell beautiful after washing. The cutest breed in the world has no problem with scent. You can make a place for him in your bed with peace of mind. 4. Bassetji. Bassetjis are the dog breed originating from Central Africa, curious, intelligent, and fond of freedom. It is always ready for the game and never tireless. It can never come to any tension in the environment, and if it is bored, it will damage the goods. Therefore, it should not be discussed too much with him. The most important feature is that it cleans itself just like a cat, so it is never possible to smell bad. Finally, they can never stay in a dirty environment, so the house must be kept clean all the time. 5. Maltese Dog. The maximum weight that a Maltese dog, which entered the lives of people as an ornamental dog about 2,800 years ago, is 4. With long white hair, drooping ears, and a small body, this breed can run for hours with you, although it looks gentle. These tireless little tongued friends are famous for their little smell, and they can scare the other side by making huge sounds from inside that little body to protect you in the face of a dangerous situation. 6. Beagle. If you want your kids to grow up with a love of animals, Beagles are for you because they love kids. The Beagle breed, which means little in Celtic language, is a very sweet housemate. Just like children, it gets along very well with other dog companions. But when it comes to cats, they can be a little nervous, so if you have a cat at home, you might want to consider adopting another breed. They love to play and are one of the least smelly dog breeds in the world, so you have no reason not to own it. 7. Boston Terrier. There is the bewildered Boston Terrier who came into our lives from the bosom of America. It is now in front of you. Energetic, friendly, and hardly smelling, this cute character has no habit of attacking. The training of the Boston Terrier, which should be socialized at an early age, is extremely easy as it does not show any stubborn temperament. And if he looks at you with a confused expression when you wake up, it means he loves you very much. 8. Pomeranian. The biggest reason why the Pomeranian, one of the smallest dog breeds in the world, is so famous is that in 1888, Queen Victoria saw a Pom in Florence and fell in love with her and took one of these friends with her on the way home. I mean, she's actually a royal nobleman. Naturally, it is not possible for a nobleman to smell bad. The sweetest feature of Poms that should not be taken out until a certain age is that they cry when they're loved. Crying of love must be such a thing. 9. Samoyed. Samoyed takes its name from the Samoyeds living in northern Siberia. Their biggest feature is their facial expressions that look like they're laughing all the time. In fact, the lifespan of Samoyeds, known as hunters for centuries, can vary between 12 and 15 years. Since it is a cold climate breed, there is no stinking situation. Well, how about a Samoyed who needs to be combed constantly because he has very long hair and hugged him to thank you? A few tears will flow from your eyes as you love these white angels. 10. Dalmatian. At the bottom of the list, there is a breed that is more famous than all the celebrities, sweeter than all the desserts, Dalmatians. This breed, which defines elegance once again with its high-endurance, muscular structure and smooth bodies, is born white and its spots appear in growth stages. Dalmatians, who can get along very well with everyone from 7 to 70, should definitely be cared for in a house with a garden because no human being can catch up with its energy. These black and white friends never smell because they are examples of nobility, feel constant need for water because they cannot stay still. Once they feel loved, they will do their best to make you the happiest person in the world. Keep it in your mind, as a result of various health problems, every dog actually smells a little. But this is not about the dog, it's about the owner of the dog. So if a dog smells too much to be rinsed with, it's because the owner can't take full care of him. Therefore, if you want a healthy puppy, you have to have all the care and attention of him. Remember that this is a huge responsibility and is not a creature different from a human child.